in the game.
First Georgia. It's the classic to see who's going to the national championship. Michigan, UCLA. Dang! They got Bothwell. Georgia dismantled Texas Tech and beat Texas by 30. Alabama struggled against Texas, lost on the game plan. Alabama.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game.
And a kick.
Fields it just outside
the game. Oh, golly.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Alabama's offense is on the field first today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff.
I'm about 20 yards there for the same exact step.
Pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's
So
unbelievable.
Michigan, another game. That goes to the championship. Your first play of the game.
Is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
30 minutes is here.
The ball up to the 33. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
That is a great
So go for it. They've been listening
taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss, and it sets up a 4th down.
Pulls it in. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback keeps the
Murphy!
ball.
Outside
Breaking
for
free at the
sure.
35. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. That run picks up 1st down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Running out of time in the
Guys, dear, what?
incomplete. He was busy through the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that
What's wrong?
Finds his receiver at the 1st down. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Murphy. He escapes the pocket.
Murphy, can you beat the defense? No!
It's a loss back to the 6.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Murphy!
Gets rid
What
of
about
it.
touchdown? Was he over the line? That was close. That was extremely close.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And 34th down. 3 for 31.
Does bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. The Bulldogs offense makes their way.
The big question in this game wasn't not the offensive line. It's about the defense. The offense is going to do its part, but can the defense do its part?
Now, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
First from
Listen,
Mississippi
you don't
State.
always have to have big
Bama
plays
went
to
to
be
try to get him
successful.
hard.
It's a nice solid
Came down
game
and
here.
went
Keeps you on schedule and you get ready for that next play.
A little bit mad about that one.
Screen to the wide receiver.
There!
Found some room at the
The
45.
defensive back!
He's in the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. 1st and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Stockton. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Nice grab. It's Williams. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but confident.
Give me the first pick.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He steps out of bounds with no gain on the play.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Intercepted!
Intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play. The offense starts with excellent field position. On first down, it's play action. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Dogs are in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia. They'll try to add to the lead now with only 18.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line, and it'll be first down. Back to pass. It's Murphy. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. With the catch, it's Williams. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Oh, good. One side.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the back gets the football. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the run, let it go. Makes the touchdown field. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year.
What's on doing?
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, tied. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 for that first down loss. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Gotta get a stop here. Got to get a stop. Please.
First down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
Stockton is taken down by Crimson Tide member. Michigan up 7-3 against UCLA. Reaching the end of the first. Blocked! Bama picks it up! Bama! Bama!
It's a foot race.
Let's go! Are you kidding me?
Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Coop.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown.
Just what they need.
And punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick.
Just what they need. And they get another one. It's a high-scoring game, no defense, but hey, actually.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Here's Simmons going around the corner. No, does he get there and dodge shirts? Oh, what a hit by Kirkpatrick!
That's a solid game. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Makes a quick grab. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Stockton.
Simmons taking him down when Kirkpatrick come out.
The Bulldogs will have to kick this away.
Well, that's the second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
What's your view?
He gets loose. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He bought some time. Now lets it go.
Williams.
Impressive spin there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Now the ball comes up. And loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Defense picks it up. Still moving. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And this playoff game is suddenly tied, Kirk, on, of all things, a defensive touchdown.
Well, you look around the stadium, a bid to get to the national championship on the line, and the momentum switches from one direction to the other. Not just a turnover, but a turnover and a score. And all of a sudden, we got a new game.
That's strong coverage that attacking at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He sure hands. It's perfect. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Murphy. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
That's all I'm to do. No.
Play coming up for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Pressure is coming. Wrapped in the middle. It's Edwards. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. The pocket breaking down. That's
first down.
Hale. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
Triple be one of them.
Deep shot.
Williams. Oh, touchdown. Just like that.
Great connection there for
The Heisman winner.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pulls it in. It's Branch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
So running. It is
No
What is wrong with you?
corralling for no gain. Second down after that previous
Unless
play.
they get another snap. Okay, 4 seconds. 3.
Motion by the back will make the defense
They're
adjust.
not another play.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Stockton. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. 1st and 10 now for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the right side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Stockton. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change to the air, but we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense really clicking here. And looking to throw now on first down. Breaks into the gear. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback.
They're leaving the middle wide open in
second. And use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now the offense has reached the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Murphy.
There's
Defense is
Murphy.
coming after him.
How to get down?
The tackle there with a slide.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but
Here, punches him.
And he's in for the score.
Scores.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a
He gets
fourth.
better at time, so
So an
that's
important
what we think.
touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Breaking free at the 35.
One more chance
This call
to go deep. Hold on.
Maybe time for one or two more plays
There's no
before
way
halftime.
to-
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays.
Okay, I'm gonna pass. It's
And it
incomplete.
falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw. It's Stockton.
And Simmons gets
Taking a
It's
shot
okay.
deep down the right side. And it
No
falls
good work, he
incomplete.
missed it.
One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept
Yeah,
pounding the
let's
rock
flex it up.
behind offensive
And
lines who look
nobody-
less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Not
Looking for a man deep on
Let's
the
go
right
back off
side.
the show.
That
I'll
one
do
falls
something
incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. He decides to keep it here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that.
A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy
Mistakes. So you can be over top, you don't see it.
crucial interception here in a tight game. Offense ready to start this drive. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Simmons misses a tackle.
Breaks into the clear. Across midfield.
Sam takes him
Finally,
down.
they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. Big throw caught on the left side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. The tight end has got it. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. In the red area, it's Frazier. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The Dogs come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's Branch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to throw on third and goal. Slides the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Remember, they blocked one of his earlier attempts. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Hale. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Inside the 15. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. The offense sets up with a first and goal. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on. You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia, 31.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They bring it out of the 32-yard line. Now it's second down here.
Scary.
Caught to the right. They finally get him down, but it's a jump play through the air. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. That completion sets up a second down play. He hands it off from the gun. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Running with purpose.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Hand off to the right side. And they'll bring him down after
Third
this
and
short
2, big
pickup.
stop again. It's a
Chris,
few
the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Offense has reached the red zone now. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Taking a shot toward the end zone.
Almost
And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle is made at the full. It'll be 1st down and goal. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking for a receiver.
And it's a big one.
Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense
Not gonna get it.
is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams.
Bounces outside.
They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air. It's Murphy. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And they'll give it to the back. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. That's reeled in. It's Edwards. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Able to fight for a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Another 1st down, my boy.
It's Hale. Make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. That's good. It's Young. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This offense really clicking. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. What can we do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in the zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
48, Georgia, 37.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
And
The
we'll stop him.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Oh, it's going to
Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go.
Oh,
Held
damn,
for a short
Collins.
gain. The Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Dropping back. Stockton. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete. It arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The sure hands. Humphreys. Defense surrounds him. It's a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red
last
zone.
play before.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continue. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a nice play. They'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Dogs. What a grab in the end
I'm going to
zone.
stop here again.
Clutch moment.
Again, huge.
That's where it makes
They
things
have
a
to stop
lot
and
more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces.
I
That was a
don't
momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march
Person
down
the
the
extra
fence?
point. That's a 3-point game now. All they have to do
To
is
the
get
pressure.
Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play.
No, actually, I got lucky. Did too.
Looking to pass. It's Murphy. Pulls it in. It's Portman. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and beat out the clock? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Smart play to keep it on the ground, to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play Cuba away and secure the victory? And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
That's all I have
It's
to
a good,
do.
solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that
I'm
from
a
the running
bit
game.
Welcome to
The
the
offense just
West.
takes the lead here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
It's the national championship.
Team continues to win
First time since
football games, but you've
2022.
been around this team all year
The
long.
last
So
one in
impressed with
2020.
the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance.
See, now it's a
Wait to
rid of the
watch and
game.
see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for the season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, the stats from TV. What a game. Now Alabama's going to play a championship.